Howdy, boys. Just thought I'd take some time today to show you our new and improved Texas shoulder holster. We've been making a Texas shoulder holster for quite a long time now. I have decided that there's a better, simpler, easier way for you to use this product. You'll find that this will, once adjusted, will fit you every time and on and off very easily. Now, it's the same old Texas shoulder holster as you can see right there. In this case, it's mounted on a fairly ample gentleman. What I've done here is I've made the shoulder strap a little bit longer so that it drops down a little lower. You might want to find this type of a holster very convenient for you because you can easily reach over, grasp the gun, and you'll find that the holster sets ahead of the armpit. So that gives you a little better access if you're an ample gentleman, as I am. So that's the basic idea of this particular shoulder holster. Now, you'll see right here, if you look closely, there's an adjustment buckle. Now, this is a pressure buckle. In other words, there is no tines or rivets or anything like that. You just slide it forward to tighten it up. Once it's tightened up, it will fit you almost every time. So what you do when you're ready to take this off is you doff your hat, put your hat aside, stick your arm down under like you're taking off a pullover sweater, like that, and the holster is off, and there it is, just like that, very simple. The strap is in the exact same place as it would be when you're going to put it back on. You're going to put it on the same way. You're going to stick your arm through there. You're going to stick your arm through here, along with your head. At the same time, goes over the head. Just jostle it a little bit, get it lined up, and you'll see that it's going to set on you very nicely. It lays flat on the shoulder. Once you get that done, you're back into it again, and you're ready to go. That's it. You're not adjusting and unadjusting and buckling and unbuckling. You're not working it with a cross strap on your back. Now, another nice thing about this is it works very well as far as concealment is concerned. Paul, if you'd hand me my vest over there, I'll show the fellas how this works. Just one of my regular old vests. I'm going to put it on just like I would normally put my vest on. And then I lift the pouch of the holster up, go through the armpit of the vest, button my vest up. You'll find out that this is going to work very well for you. And once I get it completely buttoned up here, you'll see that the holster is very accessible. It's right there. There is no strap showing across the front. The vest has got it entirely concealed. There's no strap showing across the back. So when you need to draw, you're ready to go, just like that. Well, I just showed you how to fit this on a larger frame fella like myself, but I wanted to point out that it's fully adjustable as one size fits all. You can see we are certainly of different dimensions, and Paul is wearing exactly the same rig. It's fully adjustable for him, and turn sideways and let him see the shoulder holster. Now, Paul's case, this slides back underneath the armpit a little more because he doesn't have to reach across as much beef as I do to reach it. So he wants that setting back a little more, better concealment. Okay. Now, if you turn around just a bit more and raise your arm up, Paul, you'll see here there's a lot of adjustment that probably you're going to want to cut off when you adjust it for him, because I did make that shoulder strap bigger for bigger guys. So you might want to cut a piece of that off so you don't have that strap flopping around there under your arm. Okay, turn back this way, Paul. All right, as you can see, worn over the shirt, it's quite a handsome rig, quite a usable rig. Go ahead and show him how to draw, Paul. Okay, you see how he tucks his arm here like this to hold the body of the holster so he makes a good draw. Now, in the case of this particular shirt, it's a bib front shirt. Now, if Paul wants to, he can undo the bib here and put the strap underneath of it. The other thing I wanted to point out is that this is undyed, unoiled, natural leather. I'm doing that intentionally so that you don't have any bleed on your clothes. You know, a lot of guys wearing shoulder holsters wear some pretty fancy vests and pretty fancy shirts, and we don't want to get any oil on those nice looking garments, particularly if you're buying them from River Junction. So keep that in mind. That's why that's natural leather instead of oiled. And here you can see Paul has put the front strap completely underneath his bib. Now if he put a coat on, like a Mackinaw or something like that, when he's out on the range wearing his bib front shirt, he could keep that shoulder holster and his firearm well concealed, as well protected from the weather and the elements. That's why you want to be able to do this. He can go into town, you know, even though you're riding into Tombstone where they're posting it that you no firearms beyond the deadline. Well, they'll never know you got this one on. This is the new version, much simpler, much easier to put on and take off. I think you'll really enjoy it. Thank you for listening.